Ladies and gentlemen, we want to present to you another episode of Ladies of TCA, Cigars and Conversation. We thank you all for being here. We are live this Sunday evening, ready to get into it with the ladies of TCA. So ladies, if you don't mind, let's bring on the smoke.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hey.
How was y'all week this week?
It was good. How was y'all week?
Sunday was good. It was Sunday.
Okay, so Sunday.
Horrible.
It was horrible.
Okay.
Yeah, don't go there. Just go to the next person.
Okay, well, we gonna start.
Skip me.
Well, I'll start out. I'll say I'm welcoming you guys back to the podcast this week. My name is Rashida. I am, I've been smoking for 5-6 years now. 6 years now. And my week been pretty good. It's really chill. You know, no complaints. Why complain? So, but overall it's been really good. But
Right on.
Okay. So
I'm Reese. I'm always chill and relaxed, but today I'm a little flustered. But you know, we're gonna press through it.
Of course.
Yeah.
just keep drinking the green cup.
I am. The green cheers.
Cheers to the green. Good.
Shot.
I'm Quinn. I've been smoking for about 3 years now. Had a good week. Shout out to my cousin for her wedding last night, and Tina. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tina. Hey. Happy birthday, Queen.
Thank you. And I'm Tina, of course, as they say. I just celebrated my 50th birthday on Friday.
Yay.
So I started on Thursday, and I've been going strong ever since, and I'm ready today. I'm excited. I look forward to seeing you guys this week. Love everybody that came out. Thank you guys. So let's do this.
Boss lady, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Glad to be in the place. It's a space. Glad to have you. Hey, and we have a guest today.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Introduce yourself, young lady.
I'm Danette, and I am glad to be here among my sisters. Today is a great day.
It is.
I'm a newbie. I am 2 years into smoking,
Okay.
and I'm enjoying the journey. It is awesome. Thanks for inviting me.
No problem. Well,
Glad to have you
welcome.
here.
Welcome.
Awesome.
Always.
So since we did our introduction, we're talking. We got the. I don't know. Let's since we did our introduction, there we're gonna go over. Last week we had some questions that came up that we wanted to ask. So I'm gonna start off by asking you ladies these questions and see what we think before we get into today's topic. So
Okay.
first question was: when purchasing a cigar, how do you know if it's fresh?
Good question.
That's
That's
a
a
good
good
one.
question.
Yeah.
Well,
I would look at
one.
the cigar,
Yeah, and you can push it.
push
If it
it,
starts sounding crunchy,
crunchy,
Yeah.
Then
They're
you
can have
crunchy.
like
meaning the
the,
humidor might be off.
Yeah.
kind of like
on
the
the
mildew
lungs.
stains on it a little bit.
Though sometimes they have a little pluma on it. That's called pluma. But yeah.
Do they smoke them after they do the plum? I've never seen one.
You
with
can.
plum on. Oh, you can?
Some of the age sticks, they put that's a good stick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not dry with the pluma, but with the pluma, oh yeah, that's a great stick.
Okay.
There's some
I'm about to
age
try
on it.
that.
Yeah.
Good to know.
I never knew that. What y'all think?
And you know, with that point too, if you do go into, you might want to mention it to the owner.
You take it back to
Because
them.
yeah, but then it might, like you say, it might be something, the temperature may be
humidor.
off.
Right.
And
You
then
take
they
it
don't
back
want
to
to
them.
know. So if you do run across that, it would be a good idea to kind of just, you know.
And they don't mind.
No.
Even if you get a stick and the leaf start unraveling.
That-
Take
yeah,
it back.
Take
They'll
it
give
back.
you another stick. They don't have a problem with
Right.
that. Yeah, they'll take it back to them.
Yeah, that's good.
know.
So another question that came up too is if you don't have a humidor, what's the best way to keep your cigar fresh?
I can take
You
that
can
one.
get a container
Yeah.
and get some. You can get a container and get a small little
pack.
Tupperware container. You can get the packs, or you can just get some distilled water
Distilled water, yeah.
and put it in a little thing and stick it in there, and it'll keep it
I
moist.
put mine in the freezer.
Because even in my humidor,
That works too.
I have a little open Tupperware thing inside of it to make sure my good sticks don't get ruined.
Really?
So yeah.
And I put mine in the freezer.
Is that a good thing? I need a question from a guy out there. Terry, is it a good
Yeah.
thing
Are
to
we
keep your sticks
in the freezer? Okay.
Well, as a newbie, I was told that I could keep it in the refrigerator before I invested in humidor. And a Ziploc Tupperware type container
Yeah.
with a little distilled water on the sponge. And they would definitely hold for a while.
Because even in your humidor, your travel humidors, you put a little distilled water right there.
Right.
Yeah.
So distilled water is your friend in reference to your
Exactly.
cigars.
Yeah.
Man, you
You know,
just
for
gotta
all the
know too
newbies,
that nothing
that's-
keeps forever.
No,
No.
no.
Nothing keeps forever. You
Right.
can't keep it in there forever.
Well, they have the cigar
Yes, you
packs
can.
too, because I take, sometimes I
Yeah.
take I have a cigar box that's shut like really, really tight, and I put a little, I use the shot glass I have, because I collect shot glasses, so I put a little distilled water in there and put my pack in there, and mine stay fresh when I need be.
Yeah.
So it all works according to what works to you.
And then-
You don't have to have a humidor,
No, you
there's
don't.
ways around it
But-
until you're able to get that. you
Right,
know.
but to what you just said, you can keep your cigars for a long time as long as you have the right temperature set in your humidor. Because people have cigars in their humidors for years.
That's true. But the question was if you didn't have one.
Right. Well, you can
So
still
if you did, yeah.
you can put it in a
if you-
container.
yeah.
Right, and you can keep it in there if it has the right temperature, and you can buy the portable. I can't think of the name of the gas,
meters, the meters,
the hydrometer or whatever in there. You can put some distilled water with the beads and stick it in there with it, and that will do the same.
Okay, can you rejuvenate those packets?
Yes,
You know what?
can.
That's the question they
Yes,
ask.
you can.
They just asked about it. How long does the little pouches, the little humid packs, keep fresh?
Someone just told us that you could put that in some distilled water and rejuvenate it. You know that?
Really?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, you
That's
can.
good.
Wait,
know.
that's something.
That's
You learn
saving
something
money
new every
because
day.
they was
Yes, ma'am.
$5.99,
Yeah.
$6.99.
Don't
That's a
throw
good
them
tip.
away.
Good
You
tip.
can, you can put them in some distilled water and they'll refresh.
Oh, in the pack, so it's soaked through the distilled water.
They didn't tell us that, you know, they just want us to
They
keep
gonna tell
buying.
Keep buying them all. Would
So I
you?
think someone in Atlanta told. I went to Atlanta over the weekend, y'all, and I learned so much when I was there, and I had conversations with. I was at fellowship, and there was a guy in a humidor named Akbar, and I asked one of the questions that we were asking: what do you do when you have a newbie come in the lounge? You know, do you go straight to the Tatianas? And he said he wouldn't dare do that because there's so many other sticks that he can introduce to them. He asked them what their palate is, but he told me the reason why they go to Tatiana, because newbies tend to inhale. So when they recommend a Tatiana, it's if they inhale, it won't hurt them as much as if they had a regular stick.
Wow.
So he educated me on that. So that made a lot of sense to me.
It
So
did.
that's the
Good
reason why
job.
they do that. Well, if he did it, that would be the reason. So.
Okay. That's good to know because we put Tatiana down. So Tatiana actually serves a
It's a
purpose.
reason. It's a reason
It's
why
a
they do
beginner.
it. So we're
call-
learning too.
We call it
Right.
the beginner. That's
Right,
what we're
right,
learning.
right.
That's what
We're
it's
learning
about,
too. So,
learning.
right.
So you hear that, ladies? It's okay
It's okay.
to smoke your Tatiana.
So you can
so
learn.
men, leave us alone
Leave them
until
alone.
we learn.
Yeah, until they get it. Right. Right. until
Don't make
they
us
learn.
feel too bad at this.
Yeah, leave us alone until
Right.
we learn.
Right. But don't inhale. Don't do
And
that.
yeah, just
That's
don't
gonna
inhale.
mess you up. You're gonna be dizzy for 3 days. So don't do it.
Wow.
So Reese, what are you smoking today?
Today, I'm actually smoking one of Karen Berger's sticks, her Maduro, Donnie Kiki, and it's a pretty good stick.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a pretty good stick.
Okay.
What you smoking, Gwen?
I have a fat Betty Bottom.
That bottom Betty.
Yeah. Well, that lady.
One of them girls. One of them girls.
Lord.
One of them
One
girls.
girl.
She's fat.
Okay,
yeah,
she's good.
It's good. It has
And
a sweet tip, but it's good.
Is it? And I'm actually on the Java mint.
Okay.
I need a little pick me up today.
Okay.
Cause
I'm on an acid wild hair is what I'm smoking. Thank you, Aunt. Lots of smoke. I really love this cigar. It just smokes. Look, all by itself. You can just
Yeah,
sit
it's
and
so
watch.
pretty.
It
Isn't it
just-
pretty? Isn't it pretty?
That's
pretty
beautiful.
Smoke. Pretty smoke.
That's beautiful.
Well, I'm smoking an El Cabano. Yesterday, I actually went to League City
Okay.
and went to El Cabano Cigars and out there, and that was actually they do the hand roll out in Texas City, but we went to League City one, and it was. I enjoyed it, and I was like, I like this smoke. I'm like, I guess I'm gonna have to roll down 45 a little bit more often.
Okay, we all gotta go and try it
Yes,
out.
absolutely. It was real nice. It was a good setup and just real chill back, laid back or whatever. But it was some real good sticks. That's what I'm smoking. I'm smoking the white label, which is It's more of a lighter stick, so of course I smoke them all down the line, but it's more of a lighter stick, but it's got like a leathery, rich, leathery kind of taste to it. But it's actually good, especially when I'm drinking. Little moonshine.
Shouts out to the chocolate
Shouts
moonshine.
out.
It's delicious, y'all. I'm telling you. You know what you
Yeah.
Green cup.
Green good.
I'm actually smoking a Reaper. It's one of my favorites.
Okay.
When I first started out, I was with the Fat Betty Bob. Betty. Yep,
One of our girls.
Okay.
One of those
One of our
mouthfuls. But I like the stick because the notes are so rich. It's like a orange,
Okay.
woodsy,
Okay.
and I like to pair it. And when I pair it with the whiskey.
Okay.
So it's a pretty good stick.
Oh, okay.
It's Maduro also.
Okay.
Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, you know, you write them down. When they call out these cigars, write them down. Try them. Don't be afraid to try. Until you find your balance.
Yeah.
Also put the cigar app on your phone.
Yeah.
So when
That
you
too.
find something that you like, always take a picture of the label and it's always there.
And
And
you
it
can look at
gives
the
you information.
reviews.
Yeah, it
You
gives
can look
you
at the
information on
reviews.
it, the
To
cost
see
on
what
it,
has some
yeah.
chocolate, have a little coffee in it, some of it has some nuts, whatever. So yeah, you know, caramel,
Pepper,
whatever.
yeah.
I never taste any nuts.
I don't either.
They in there. Woo! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Boom! Yeah, always the audience. Always the audience.
It's like, well.
That is
Well.
not. That was
But it's
not
good.
nice.
That app is good because I do that. Like when I find a good stick that I like and I'm like I need so I can remember it, I save it and then I go back when I be like, okay, I want to look for this particular stick,
Yeah.
and it does give you a lot of information on it and a lot of background on
We're
it, so
gonna
it's
wind
good.
down for a break.
All right.
All right.
We'll
We'll
be
be right
back.
we're back.
Let me get myself together.
So today's topic we're going to talk about. The topic is a good one. A real conversation piece. It says, if your significant other doesn't smoke and don't like the idea of you smoking or going to the lounge to smoke because of what people say happened, the technical thing that people say happened, how do you keep your home happy and still enjoy your cigars?
Tell them to come. How you gonna know what's going on if you don't come see? Stop believing what people say.
But what if you don't want to come?
But then just keep believing what people say because I'm going.
But what about compromise?
He ought to compromise with me
Yeah.
because I do stuff I don't want to do.
True.
Okay, so compromise me to keep the house happy. Come see what's going on so that you don't have to believe what people say.
But what if he's not a smoker?
You can still
not
come.
dating him.
Let's go to Casa Monte Cristo. They got a bar.
No, you
They got a TV. Okay,
You
the
go there
bl-
and eat and let me
have a nice meal.
Yeah.
Sit outside where you ain't gonna get the smoke on you. Enjoy the vibe. Enjoy the ambiance. The nice waiters, they're great. I love y'all at Blend Bar. I love going there. It's a great date night.
Yeah.
Like, quit tripping. Like, you gotta try stuff before you knock it. You can't just believe everything that you hear.
You can't assume.
No.
But not even that. I think in relationships and marriages, you always have to compromise.
I agree.
That's point
I
blank
agree.
period.
It's a job.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna date nobody that don't smoke.
I'm not even.
Me neither.
Well, see, that,
Whatever you smoke, I don't care. But
That-
you're gonna
that-
That means we ain't got nothing in common.
that,
You gotta like
right.
sports and you gotta smoke. That's it. That's all I
But
ask
see,
for.
that also goes back to the dating. Dating should be an interview.
Right.
When you're dating someone to get to know, then you find out your common grounds, your
Right.
likes, your dislikes.
Right.
That's why you date.
Don't date nobody
don't
that don't
date-
like what you like.
You
Just
don't
do
date
it.
strictly because the sex is good.
Don't do that.
You
That ain't
date
good
to
enough.
get to know.
That's
Or
3-4
you date
minutes.
to
That's 3-4 minutes.
That's 3-4 minutes. That don't last long enough.
What? Dating sex and relationship sex.
It's
is
different.
Totally different.
That's
That's
what
right.
people
Right.
get
You gotta
to
get some sex over there, and if you date over here, that's the case. You can't do the both of them. No, you can't do all that.
That's why.
Can't do
So
that.
again, if you're a person, just like with me, being single, I smoke. So there is no way that I would even bring a guy into the equation if he says, I don't like it, I don't this. Right there, we already starting out on the wrong
Right,
foot.
right. Well, you're not
If
the-
you're not
nice to
willing
meet
to
you.
be okay with what I do,
Bye.
then don't think that dating me is going to change me.
Yeah.
Because that's not what it's going to do. And please don't think because you put a ring on it, because You got so many people that want to be married, so many people so they just jump and do things.
That don't
then
last.
it's like,
It doesn't last.
I don't want you
ain't
doing
gonna
this,
last.
I don't want you doing that. But this is who I am.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm always saying, don't be afraid to show who you are in the
Right.
dating process. Some are gonna fall off.
And you should.
Right.
But,
You should
but
show
listen
who
though,
you are.
everybody has their mask within those 90 days.
Right.
So
Oh,
they
it
put on
go-
that
it go more than
persona
90 though.
that, hey, this is what I do, this is
Well,
what I enjoy.
I feel
But
sorry
then
for
after a
you.
while, that mask gonna come down.
I feel sorry for you.
There's
Because
no 90
that's the
days
problem.
with me.
That's the problem.
not doing that
You got to be yourself.
Right.
Stop pretending to be somebody that you're not.
That you're not.
You got to when you meet somebody, be you.
Right.
If they can't appreciate you,
Yeah.
then you wasting your time.
Right.
Hello, go find somebody that you
Ladies.
have something in common.
We got one
Ladies.
question.
We got a question, we got a
I
question.
believe you struck a nerve.
Okay.
We have,
Uh-oh.
we have some issues here because we do have some gentlemen amongst
Let's
us.
come on, let's
we
talk
we
about
listen
it.
to what you guys talking about. So if you would, backtrack to what you were talking about this 90 days. What's this 90 days all about?
90-day rule.
So it's a 90 days that, this is what I noticed when I was dating, was that people put on this persona. Within 90 days, I wouldn't even say 90, for me, more like 30 days. I can see right through you. So it's a persona where it says, oh, well, you know, I'm this type of person, or I like this, I like that. But then I start seeing the real you for who you really are.
Right.
So the 90 days is really in reference to personality.
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 Okay.
But you got the other 90 days where you
No,
don't
we ain't
give
talking about
up-
that. We ain't talking about that.
Well,
We ain't talking
wait a
about
minute,
that.
Terry, but you have some women, as long as well as men, we pretend to be something that we're not because we feel like that guy wants me to be like this.
This.
That's your mistake.
But
So in
men
other
too,
words-
it ain't
You.
just, it ain't
Be-
just men. It's, I mean,
I said
women.
both. I said both.
So in
Okay.
other words, it's basically on both parts. It's
Right,
about, it's about in the beginning, everybody showing their best representative.
But
Yes.
that's the problem.
Yes.
Okay.
You
so,
got to be your true you. Be who you are, genuinely.
Yes.
Show that person that they can't appreciate the true you. Boo, go on about your business, man or woman. It don't matter.
Right.
Okay.
Don't waste his time. Don't waste her time. Yeah,
And
for real.
I got another comment from an audience member that said,
Come on, let's go.
that's why y'all ain't got no friends. But
Whatever.
anyway,
We
But we got family.
But we do have-
We got
but we
each
do-
other.
right here.
We
We
got
good
each
right
other.
here.
We don't need no friends.
but we do have a question, ladies. So here we go.
So I don't have a question, so I'm just elaborating on what Terry was saying earlier. You're talking about the 90 days. You should be yourself from day one.
Right, true.
Right.
If you're not yourself from day one, then 90-day rule doesn't apply. It doesn't matter how you want to applicate it
Right.
to anything.
But you should. But in
But-
that case, everybody's not like that.
They don't-
Everybody wants to put on this mask, and then behind the mask there is so much more. And they're like, people should be genuine from day one, but some
Right.
people don't know how to be real from
For,
jump.
to themselves. Because
And
they
that
feel
makes a
like
difference.
They have to be a certain way
right,
in
they
order
have to be approved.
for you to
But
like them.
see, that's what we're about. We're gonna teach y'all. Hello, we're gonna educate women. Be yourself, boo.
Yeah.
You're gonna find your king
Embrace
by
you.
being yourself.
But not only women, men too.
Men too.
Show
Be
what
yourself.
No,
Be honest.
What you want, you said from the get-go. If it's
Right,
all
from
about
day
sex,
one.
then let it be about sex.
Don't pretend.
If you want a relationship, say it want to be a
Right.
relationship. Say you want a marriage.
Don't
Don't put that persona up
Yeah.
like you looking to date somebody, but you got a motive behind that.
Right.
No,
No,
we
don't
do
say
that.
you want to
Okay,
get married and you know you don't ever want to get married. Just be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies. Okay.
on
That's
That's
a heated subject there. So what we're gonna do
We
here?
talking over
Me and Reese right here, though.
Yeah,
We got this.
That's loaded. Yeah, that's
Oh,
definitely
my.
loaded.
Let's get
Yeah, we got this.
As a guest, I mean, y'all have some great ideas, to be honest. Like I said, I'm a newbie. It's been 2 years. But I joined this community because of the love. And that's male or female, okay? But any relationship is work. And it's a process.
Yes.
Okay? So whenever I would say go out with someone, I let them know up front my likes and my dislikes.
Yeah.
And I hope that they're honest enough to say the same.
Yeah.
But there is a place where you have to compromise. But don't do anything that you're not willing to do.
Right.
Or ask someone to do something you're not willing.
You just said something that was very important. Be honest.
Yeah.
Don't make decisions for other people. If you know you do this and this and this, please just put it on the line and see if I'm with it. or whoever is with it.
Because it's
Don't
okay.
pretend.
It's okay
And
not
some women,
to.
like,
to-
we're,
yeah.
we're older.
Yeah.
So everybody done been through some stuff.
Right.
So ain't no need to
Everybody done did
pretend.
stuff.
Ain't no need to pretend. then.
Okay, so one thing, everything and everybody is saying great things, but the one thing you cannot hide, you can lie and say whatever, and you could be
Truth
and
gonna come
pretend to
out.
be wherever you
Gonna
want to
come
be.
out.
But the one thing, your actions and your everyday persona will come out. So if you take the time to watch and pay attention to things, that true person is gonna come out
Well, it's
anyway.
gonna see it. Yeah. What I
Eventually
said.
it is, and it's not a matter of 90 days, 60
No.
days, 30 days.
And stop
Does not
making
matter.
excuses for why somebody do what they do.
Right.
Accept
Now,
people for who
Who
they
they
are.
are.
my thing is
And when they
too,
show you their hand,
Believe that.
if
Believe
you're
that.
gonna accept it, stop complaining about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry. I don't want to hear you complaining about your relationship that you're staying in.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's a mouthful.
Shots fired. That's real.
All right, we're gonna
That's
wrap
real.
this up. It's a happy birthday to Nettie, who's not here with us today.
Yeah.
Well, we got Tina and we got Natty. We miss you. We miss you, love.
Yes.
We miss
You know, our heart is with you and your family. I hope everything is all good. We're praying for you, you know, and we're holding it down until we see you next
But we also
time.
want to thank our fill-in.
Right.
Thank you for
We
your
love you. This is our
Thank you.
sister.
Thank you very
She's a member of TCA. That's our sister. We love her. You know, and from time to time, we'll have some of our other sisters coming in and filling in as well. We just got the queen
y'all
to
gonna
say
make me
happy
cry.
birthday. We love you. Happy birthday, Tina. We love you. We love you. Yes, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, love and family, and that's what family do. And then the love is so real here, y'all. It's
Stop
not
being a
fake.
crybaby.
I'm pretend. We want to thank everybody for being here. You can watch us on Facebook,
Y'all so wrong
Instagram,
for this.
and
Ladies
YouTube.
of TCA.
We want to thank. We have a nice new clubhouse on the Dirty North. You know,
Dirty North.
we love our CEO Kevin Watkins for putting all this together.
yes,
Executive producer, Rena, Terry
Shout
Frank,
out
Shelly.
to Michelle. Shelly is in our group TCA.
Right.
Yeah, she always in the
She
background.
always,
She
y'all
don't
know
never
she
wanna.
loves some pictures. So
She keep us fed.
Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah.
eat good. We're gonna eat
care of
good,
us.
y'all.
Go,
So
Shell.
we
Shell,
want to
Shell.
shout out to our whole team.
Yeah.
Blessings, blessings, blessings. We love you all for
Yes.
viewing with us. And guess what? Don't remember to bring the smoke.
Yes.
Yes.